Well, during the hot, dry days of summer, Georgia row crop producers always struggle to keep their crops irrigated. If the field does not have a permanent irrigation system, the crops may not produce at all. Now, there may be an option for those dryland row crop fields by adapting a common practice used in other crops. Here's Mark Wildman.
In the past, this small field in Bleckley County would either be a dryland field or have to use a portable irrigation system. Fields like this are common in the state, and many are left to the forces of nature to keep them irrigated, often resulting in disaster. Now there is an option. The fruit and vegetable industry has used subsurface drip irrigation for years. It is installed a foot deep in the soil, and that method has been adapted for row crops. Bleckley County farmer Mike Lucas is excited about its potential.
It's a cheaper way of irrigation. I mean, I'm putting this tape in every other row and putting it at a 3-inch depth, so I hadn't got a lot in it other than, the tape and the hose and my well.
This technique for row crops was researched at the National Peanut Lab in Dawson as a way for producers to battle the long, dry summer days. Not only will the farm be able to irrigate this field, it will be able to conserve water as well.
This is the most economic form of irrigation. It's been used for a number of years all over the world, mostly developed in Israel when they started farming in the desert. With this system, you're using a low pressure system. You're putting the water directly where the crop needs it, and you're saving money and resources.
Although this particular field is a corn crop, the practice can be used on peanuts and cotton as well. An executive director of the Georgia Cotton Commission, Richie Seaton, feels that will be a big benefit.
We're going to have to continue pushing our yields up for our farmers to remain competitive, and this is one way we think we can do it, simply because A, it's cheaper, it's a lot more efficient, it's conserving our resources, and hopefully we're going to see some actual significant yield increases as, if you will, the farmers spoon feed their crops.
Like anything else in farming, there is a cost involved, but on this farm they feel the benefits will outweigh those costs.
It should. I mean, anytime you make a higher yields, you get paid more. So, I'm hoping that this works out well. The theory of this is to plant cotton, corn, soybeans, and then maybe the 5th or 6th year plant peanuts. And anytime you plant peanuts, you can't go back and plow because you tear up the tape. So we're going to pull the tape up before we plow the peanuts up, and then the next year put the tape back in, new tape.
Besides just the benefit of moisture, drip irrigation will also allow producers to inject nitrogen in the crop to produce better yields.
This is the heart of the process as far as getting any of the things we want to inject into this system. Of course, the water is going through the well, that's no problem, but we have a injector pump. This is going to hold our chemistry and our nitrogen, and we're going to put this in through the system, through the water, and the water is going to be our pusher. This will save our farmers at least, if nothing else, it'll save them a trip with a tractor, or several trips sometimes with a tractor, putting out nitrogen and insecticides and those kind of things that we can put in right through the system.
For more information on drip irrigation, just contact your local Soil and Water Conservation Office. In Bleckley County, I'm Mark Wildman for the Georgia Farm Monitor.